In just the past few days, Super Typhoon Podul has left devastating impacts across parts of Asia. From Taiwan all the way down to southern China, heavy rains and powerful winds triggered massive flooding, disrupting the lives of millions. What you're looking at now is China, where Podul made landfall with winds reaching nearly 190 kilometers per hour. The storm forced more than 5,000 people to evacuate, knocked out power to almost 300,000 households, and canceled dozens of flights. In just a few days, rainfall in the southern mountains topped 600 millimeters, causing landslides and cutting off entire villages. So far, at least one person is reported missing and more than 100 injured. Authorities had to mobilize over 30,000 troops for rescue and relief.
我靠，真他妈服了！
After slamming Taiwan, Podul weakened but still dumped relentless rain across southern China, including Guangdong and Fujian provinces. In Guangzhou alone, weekly rainfall passed 620 millimeters, the highest in years. More than 15,000 residents were evacuated, and the emergency response level was raised to Tier 2. Highways and rail lines were disrupted, while schools, courts, and public services had to shut down for safety.
快跑！车来了！快跑！上来！我靠！
都桥断了喽，你们喽！哎呦，咋个！
The damage has been severe. In Taiwan, farmland and industrial zones were left underwater, costing billions of new Taiwan dollars. In China, crops were destroyed and thousands of families lost everything. The government has already allocated over 430 million yuan for disaster relief, bringing the total spent this summer to nearly 5.8 billion yuan. In Hong Kong, Podul unleashed hours of torrential rain. Authorities issued an extreme rainstorm warning, forcing schools and offices to close. Over in Macau, rainfall reached 110 millimeters in just 1 hour, flooding streets and paralyzing traffic. Residents were urged to stay indoors and avoid coastal areas.
我替我一个朋友问一下啊，就是说，当然那个人不是我，大家不要误会啊，我是帮我朋友问一问，我帮我朋友问一问，
Life for millions in Taiwan and China has been turned upside down. Many are now in temporary shelters, facing shortages of food and clean water. Health officials are worried about possible disease outbreaks after the floods. Beyond the material losses, Podul has left behind deep emotional scars that will take time to heal. Experts say Podul is a clear example of the extreme weather patterns fueled by climate change. Rising global temperatures are making storms more powerful, rainfall more intense, and floods more destructive, especially in East Asia, where natural disasters seem to be happening more often. Eventually, Podul will fade away, but the damage it left behind will haunt communities for a long time. More than ever, disasters like this remind us that we need stronger action to adapt to and reduce the impacts of climate change. Podul wasn't just a storm, it was a wake-up call. Climate change is already reshaping our lives, and today's destruction could easily repeat itself, even worse if we fail to act. Now is the time for humanity to take climate action seriously, cutting emissions, protecting our environment, and preparing for the future before it's too late.